to Houston, Texas, in the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the American, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Fresno State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Snags a quick pass on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes the grab, it's Anderson.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really.
Oh, he's got some space. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air.
Quarterback showing you his toughness there. He was in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, and still he delivers a strike.
Second down coming up.
Wants to keep it in the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Working that left side now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Reads it, fires complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So Rice's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long run. He has incredible vision. He can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Cradles it at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Back open in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. He's got his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. After settling for 3 on that first drive, you want to give the other side a big momentum boost, a big confidence builder. Kick another one. It's 30. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They go to the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. He'll ride his man on the option. Rides the back on the option to give. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Right back to the well. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Owls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll keep it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Number 11, on to kick it away.
They kick it away on fourth down. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On the move, it's Bray. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, oof, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. There he goes. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They want that clock to run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. To the air on second down. Got him downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good, right down the boulevard. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's McClain. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. He'll try to pop the draw. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Oh, he's got a chance. Quarterback gets the 1st down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Oh, they're after him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got